Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today we'll be talking about the overview of other info tab while we creating a particular quotation. So talking about the other info tab, which means in this name you can see that other informations, like it's a detailed other information about this particular quotation, and it's also a back end information of this particular quotation. So talking about the other info tab, there have been 4 sectors, which is called sales, invoice, delivery, and tracking. So we can understand each and every kind of information about these 4 sectors. So let's move on to the video, how it's actually working, and an overview of other info tab. So guys, here you can see a pre-created quotation dashboard, and we are going to discuss about other info tab overview. And in the previous video, we were discussed about how we can easily create a quotation using this particular dashboard and what are the importance of auto line tab and optional product while we creating a quotation, right? So if you're not watching those videos, go and get watch. And now we are discussing about the other info tab. All right, everyone. Now we are looking at the other info tab. Think of this as the backstage area of your quotation, where we add all important details that help us manage everything smoothly. It's organized into 4 key sections like sales, invoicing, delivery, and tracking. So let's start one by one. First, we have sales. This is where we specify who is involved in this order. We can assign a salesperson by clicking here. Here you can see that the Odoo is defaultly added mission admin as a salesperson. And now we can assign, or now we can choose a sales team by clicking here. Before that, I want to say one thing, that if you're a salesperson, like Michelle admin belongs to any sales team, the Odoo is automatically detect that sales team and add here. Okay, so that's why you can see a sales in here. Okay, next, the company. The company is actually, if your company is a multi-environment company or multi-located company, you can add one of those company here. Where this order is coming from. Okay. And next thing is online signature. Okay. Now, if you want to get fancy, we can ask for an online signature or even an online payment to confirm this particular order from your customer. Okay. So while you check this online signature and online payment, you can see here how much we need to pay from the customer. Okay, so here you can add order the percentage of this particular payment. So if you need the full payment from your customer, you can add 100 here, or if you need 50% like advance payment, you can just remove 100 from here and add 50. Okay, and next one is your customer reference. So if this customer is previously ordered some of other product from you, you can add any customer ID of them. So they have their own customer reference ID, so you can add that here. Okay. And next you can see here the tags. So tags will help you to easily find where this particular quotation in the Odoo. Okay, so while you click here, you can see some of the tags like product, software, service, information, design, training, consulting, and others. Okay, so you can add the product here. So like this. And next, we are moving into the delivery section. This section handles all the shipping details. You will see the shipping weight is automatically calculated here. We cannot change this because it's already configured. And next one is warehouse. You can add a warehouse here. So here the warehouse is our company, so you can add that. And next is Incoterm. So Incoterm and Incoterm location are for international orders. Specify this shipping term and your location. Okay. So if this order is from an international basis, you can add the Incoterm here and the Incoterm location also here. Okay. So what do you mean by Incoterm is actually international commercial terms. There are a series of predefined commercial terms used in the international transaction. Okay. So next, moving on to the shipping policy. So the shipping policy lets you choose if you want to ship everything at once or as the items become available. So you can choose here, like in the drop down menu here, there are two options, which is called as soon as possible and when all products are ready. So the as soon as possible is actually a term that if the product is ready a one by one order, you can get that as soon as possible, like only one product and another product, okay, like that. If you need this shipping policy as everything is delivery at once, you can choose when all product are ready. Okay, so I'm choosing when all product are ready, so I think that is more convenient for everyone. And next one is delivery date. So you can tell the customer when they expected their order. Okay. So here you can see the expected delivery time also. So here you cannot change this, but you can add what is the expected delivery date of the customer here. Okay. Next one, we are moving into the invoicing. So now let's talk about invoicing. Here you will find the physical position, which help us handle taxes and accounts correctly for this customer. So while you clicking into the fiscal position are used to adapt taxes and accounts for particular customer or sale order or in sale invoices. Okay. The default value comes from the customer. So you can add the fiscal position here and you can add a project. So a project is called by a task will be created for the project upon sales order confirmation, right? So you can add a project by clicking here. When you click here, you can see some of the project and you can add any of the project. If you have not add any, if you don't want to add any project, you not. Okay. And now we are moving into the tracking. Finally, we have tracking. This section is all about where this order came from. So you can see the source of document. It is came from another document. You can add the source of document here. And next one is opportunity. It's related to a sales opportunity in your CRM in the Odoo app. You can link it here. Okay. So by clicking here, you can link it here. And the next one is campaign. Like you can also track which campaign or which medium and also which source brought in this order, which is super useful for making analyzing. Okay. So you can add all of those things about your tracking. And so I think or I hope this all are understood very well, and that's it for. So that's all about the other info tab. If you like this video, do subscribe and follow us. So we will see you with another video. Bye-bye.